All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Alexander Gustafsson and Ovince St. Preux. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, here he is, Sweden's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. Certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, and very, very good boxing. A very smart guy who trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Gustafsson is 33. St. Preux is 37. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 17 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, Ovince St. Preux. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. The mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander Gustafsson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here. All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy behind you.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many...
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, volume striking here from Sweden's finest, Alexander Gustafsson. He still believes his best fights are yet to come, and he's got the hands going here in this one, DC. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Real quick leg kick.
Switching stances here. Battling for hooks.
Great posture control by his opponent.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. Just misses with the jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. St. Prue's got the tie clinch now. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
That one landed clean.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
15 seconds.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, just like that, round two is upon us. Alexander Gustafsson versus Ovince St. Preux.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And just misses with that big right hand. That kick blocked by Alexander Gustafsson. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for Ovince St. Preux. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against the mauler Alexander Gustafsson. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. A single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but I think at some point. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're you got to finish. Continue to gain power. Rain down big strike from your opponent.
Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's got his back now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it. He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Alexander.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
There's no give on that leg kick. Big body kick land. Oh, big punch land.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh. Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit. Big leg kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. checks the leg kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, nice knee.
Big knee to the body.
Boom. Big jab.
Final seconds here in round one. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC is back from the concession stand. This will
Popcorn in hand.
get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Beautiful head kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, lands that punch. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner. It looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Big knee there to the chest. Good defense to block the strike coming back.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Final seconds here of round two.
Nice leg kick.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
He blocks the punch. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eva Bain is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I didn't take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Nice punch by Evans. And a miss with the right hook. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, he's the taller fighter and will land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, collar tie. Nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Latifi gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can run out. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh! Now, all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotation striker just taking for a ride.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. He's very tricky when he throws that body.
Able to land a combination there. Blocks the shot. Nice punch by Evans. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Single collar tie now. Muay Thai plump.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now he's got the tie clinch. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, straight right.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Wow.
Final seconds. Oh, single collar tie here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and And he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Evans.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Just out of...
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
And they separate. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to high box. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Looks like he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Slips the punch. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, single collar tie now. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go change that finish round now. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And that will do it!
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan in the audience calls stop this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Evans!
Right there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job out by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Just misses there with the left. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like, oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Nice punch lands over the top. Big elbow lands around the side of the guard.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, hook to the head by Nogueira. Wow! Knee to the body. Oh! Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Nogueira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
He went high on that one. Oh, big elbow.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, big knee. And what a round. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, second round underway.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Nogueira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broke. Whoa! Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Very nice leg kick there by Nogueira. Wow! Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! And there comes the separation now. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big elbow.
throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just misses with the jab there.
Nice kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh! He's out! Oh! You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight reel. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean starts off this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2.
After a huge knockout win tonight, you only after party to what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. So here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed off of.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right times, they boo at the right times, but they appreciate everything. This is a great fight environment.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Blachowicz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Punch coming, it's blocked. Nice kick landed there by Blachowicz. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Great punch landed with so much power.
Overhand is good. Blachowicz gets touched by that leg kick attempt. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Massive head kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. Beautiful straight counter. Just misses with that one.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
He's got it. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Final minute of round one. Punch is blocked. 45 seconds remain in the round. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds to go in round one. Whoa!
Nice high kick.
Oh, he might be out. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Not there.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Just misses with the right hook.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Blachowicz gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Hook is there again.
Straight punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
unable to connect with the right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Ooh.
Oh! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Blachowicz. Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice looping punch. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And he landed the right hand there. That is how you scramble, folks. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Third round underway.
Punch over the top.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, he is up. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Lee Levine is going to stop this contest. And 1 minute, 1 second, and the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon. It's unbelievable, because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship. And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Johnson is 9 years the elder. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
The UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of London, Ontario, Canada. No! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the leg corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Anthony Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan.
So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range, because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Straight right, he misses. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Great punch.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. Cannot take many of those kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And they separate. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
The horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have the telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round 1.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
He loaded up there in that high kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, full guard here. If you're the top fighter, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he caught the kick. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Good jab.
Takedown defense holds up. And the horn sounds on round 2. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in, now under the chin.
It's hard to get deep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And they separate. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a hot... Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Nice punch land over the top.
Johnson gets touched by that leg kick attempt. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Got clipped with the right hand. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, big left hand there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very back.
Knee to the body. Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the... Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. That's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest from 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, no!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title. Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. We, the North, we're all about these Raptors now, I know.
I mean, yes, when they won the championship, I love the Raptors. But let's move forward. Let's get to some good fights in Canada and stop.
Wow! Oh, straight right. Oh! All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. He blocks the punch.
Dig and kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just missing on the uppercut there. Outstanding takedown by him there, all set up by that combination of strikes on the feet.
He doesn't throw one strike. He throws them in bunches. And when you start thinking punching, he always changes levels to get to his takedowns.
Side control now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
.90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. That shot blocked by Cannonier. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Oh, killer jab there from Jared Cannonier. Amazing to think where he would have been had he gotten an earlier start in MMA. He's only been at this for a few years and obviously has realized. Whoa! Oh! Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's sort of hanging out. What a fight so far. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that the guy's still standing. I don't know exactly what his corner can do to try to bring him back. When you take those types of strikes, you generally don't recover fast. Let's see what they do to try to bring him back.
Nice job to land the knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Switching stances here.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So fighter a little bit spun, holding just looking to recover. Single collar tie now. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, as my favorite rap group, Onyx, would say, stick and move. Right, beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. He's got him right here. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. And the winner by knockout and moves UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mickey.
So just like that, we have a new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and it's always interesting to digest this result when we have a challenger come in and shake up the entire division.
Especially when it's a guy like this, a guy that can talk the talk, but also walk the walk. He isn't a guy that's going, I'm so humble, I'm so cautious, I'm so respectful. No, he tells you what he's gonna do, and he gets the job done. Tonight, he becomes the king of the